What's up, everybody? Hope everybody had a good day. It's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully you get the weekend off. So I am up on miles on the Escalade here. I've had this probably for a good week and a half or 2 weeks, something like that. So at 4,200 miles, they want you to return it, so that way they can sell it for whatever you call it. Loaner, demo, I'm not sure what they're going to call it. But it's been a good truck, so I thought this would be a good time to do 5 things I love and 5 things I hate about the Escalade. So since I'm such a positive person, I will start off with the 5 things I love. So the lighting. Love the lighting. So classy. So cool. Now it's probably hard to see at night, but you got 5 different lights here. Then you have these are cool. They're like little segments of lights. You got like 4 of them on this side, but they're not lights. They're like crystals that become lit. So I don't know if you can see on the left side there, and they're offset by like maybe 1/8 of an inch. And then you have the clear light that runs all the way down. That's a daytime running light. Then you have the amber light here. And then on the bottom, you'd have the turn signals. So I'm going to clean the car out in the morning. Oh. So now we get to the... So these backup lights are cool. There's only 2 little diodes like in the front, but man are they bright. And then you got the long crazy lights with the turn signals here. And it lights up on the floor here from underneath the mirror. There's a light there. Turn signal in the mirror, and then the turn signals up front here. So I love the lighting. Next thing I love is just how you feel walking up to this car. You know, how you feel driving this car. The presence of this car, I guess. It's big, it's gorgeous in the daytime, has the right amount of chrome reflect. Look at those lights even when they're not on. That bug just hit me in the eye. Ugh. I really want to call 911 right now. What kind of bug hits me in the eye? But again, it's the same kind of dang, this thing's dirty. Cool light. So the presence of the vehicle, you get in it, it's big, it's nice, it looks like elegant for what it is. You know, if you gotta take what is it, 7 passengers, 2, 4. Yeah, if you gotta take 7 passengers around, then you could do a lot worse than having this thing. So the presence is amazing in this. The third thing that I really love is the materials that they use on the interior. I like, except for the wood. I'm not crazy about the wood. In one of my videos, I kind of talked about that a little bit. But it's nice. Like all this black is very shiny and it's very, the buttons are lit, so it's kind of cool, but it's not like in a regular way like most cars are. You actually have like little indentations here. These I could do without. Like these are selectors, so you have a screen on this side, you have a screen on that side, and then you have the center screen. So I can cycle through different things on the right using these buttons here. And then these are indicators for the middle button here. But I don't use half the stuff. I didn't link up my phone to Android Auto. I keep getting upset with that. But like I said, the materials are very nice. It's very leather. It's leather. And then the side is this Alcantara, the suede, and it runs all along the dash. And then there's a strip here running all along. And then it's also in the back above the wood. And it's also on the seats right here as well. So it's super cool. So the lighting is awesome. The presence of the vehicle is awesome. The interior materials that they use is awesome. The space is awesome. It's a big truck, I know, but man, like, I'm 6'2". This is probably where I'd normally sit. But you can scoot this seat all the way back. Like I can barely reach the pedals when it's all the way back. And there's still a good amount of room. I can sit behind myself, but this isn't even where I'd sit, you know. I'm scooting it up. That's about where I'd sit. So again, I'm about 6'2". So I got a couple inches here. And again, I got the seats. Third row seat. I'll put those up in a minute. So the lighting is cool. I like the presence of the vehicle. That's cool. The space of the vehicle is cool. And I like the tech. You know, I honestly don't use it probably as much as a lot of people would. However, I love having it. Then there's this little cubby that I keep cleaning supplies, my GoPro that I never use because I don't know how to use it. Then this is just some stuff that Cadillac stuff here. Yeah, start cleaning all this stuff out. I'll probably get an XT5 tomorrow, so I'll probably get another one. So the tech is cool. It has Android Auto, has Apple CarPlay, or I don't know what it's called. I don't have Apple. I'm not that guy. So the middle seat probably wouldn't be very comfortable, and I'm just seeing this. Yeah, you don't want to have this. Those things actually come out into the seating area. Maybe this is only a 6-seater. I'm not sure. I just assumed it was 7 because that was a bench. But you're not going to catch my fat butt back there. And again, this is a base model, so the tech's even better on the higher up models. So, the things I hate about this car. Oh my gosh. If I turn the car off and open the door, it makes a seat go like an airplane, where it's the back is in the upright position, however they say, and it moves it forward. Now, there's probably a way you can not have it do that, But the stupid part is, which I don't like that, you know, and I get them, a lot of Cadillac people are old, so they need assistance, like the chairs that push you up halfway. I understand. I get it. So now I start it. Now I have to go to the memory seats here, but I can't just push it. I actually have to hold it while the mirrors adjust, while the seat adjusts, and then when it's done, then I can let go of it. I know, it's not a big deal, but man, I hate it. Every single time you get back in the car, you have to, you know, push it, and then it's not like obvious, you know, they're all the same size buttons and stuff, so you actually have to take a second to look at it. So I don't like that. I hate the placement of this stupid charger that I hear doesn't work very well anyway. I heard it's a super slow charge on this, and you have to get a battery or a phone case and all that kind of stuff. Okay, it's a good idea. I don't have to have wireless. I don't have to have a wire to charge my phone. But guess what? You got all these different connections. You know, inside here, down there, and I think there's even one. Yep, there's another connection right there, and that's kind of cool. They lit it up blue like that. So I also love that too. That'd probably be my 6th thing that I love about the car. That little hidden cubby hole that you either have to know about cars or have a Cadillac to have one, because the Corvette has a screen that moves up and down, which is cool, but there's a big old button which says screen on it with arrows. So, I mean, most people can figure it out. Another cool thing is the glove box button is here. It's not on the glove box like everywhere else, so it's a clean look to it. Anyway, the things I hate. I really hate this. I'm 40 years old. Oh, sorry.
And see how sedation dentistry.
So you got all the different stuff up here where you can pair up your phone, navigation, weather, and what else? Text. So if you do the Android Auto or the Apple CarPlay, you use that, and then this would be like your phone. I have trouble linking up my phone to it, and I have a V20, which is kind of it was a new phone. It's probably ancient history now, but yeah, I don't like that. What else? I hate the fact that this thing here, everything's lit up, right? So I'm going to take the flash off. Everything's lit up except that. And it never rains in California, so if I need to know what that says, then I actually have to come up here, turn the light on, come down here, try to angle it, try to figure out what it says. Now, most people that don't live in Southern California, it rains often enough, you kind of get used to it, you know? Okay, so that's for the back. That scared the crap out of me. I just heard a clunk. Now it's a back windshield wiper, I guess. And so then you got the front. And it's all labeled and everything. But, I mean, this is like... My dad had like a 1992 Pontiac Firebird convertible, and I swear it's the same exact stick that I had on there. And this is just basically for the trailer, so I believe up and down gear and then trailer and overdrive and all that stuff. I obviously don't use trailers and stuff, so I don't care so much about that. But see, if we turn off the lights here, and I go to try to use cruise control or not cruise control, that's on the steering wheel, but the windshield wipers, I guess that's all it is. The bright lights. These lights are bright as hell. So that's another thing I hate, is the headlights. They're aimed too high, so I feel bad about oncoming cars. But the best thing in the world is, of course, the reverse camera. 360-degree camera. So as I move, and then there's indications here, as well as here, but then you can actually see exactly where your car is and where this stuff is. And then there's a regular backup camera. So that's amazing. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. At 15 minutes, it cut me off. So hope you all have a great night. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. And we'll see what we get tomorrow. Have a great night.